This company started as a retail shop back in the 1940s. It ran as a retail shop during the first 3 decades of its history, from the 40s, 50s, 60s. Then we started to become wholesalers, but definitely we made our biggest change on the 90s to become converters. That means that from that point on, we created our own collection with our own design studio. We decided to become vertical. That means we were no longer wholesalers, but we decided to take care of the entire production process. From buying the yarn to having it woven, having it finished, dyed, etc., etc., etc. That means that our product was mainly created by Gratacos, and it was a Gratacos product.
Give me a green light, yeah. Shine your spotlight, yeah.
Knowing the know-how products that we have, we're getting more and more these customers who want their own creation, their own design. So, but always based on what we do, they give us their idea. They give us their idea, we're open to receive those ideas, we develop those ideas for the customers. And that would be like a bespoke, you know? like something we're making for them. In the other hand, we work with designers, with a tailor-made, with a small ateliers who create the garments, like one of a kind, one of its own for the customers. But in that case, we cannot produce like 2 or 3 meters especially for them. We from our collection, our entire collection, they choose and they make their own special garments for that special customer.
Give me a spotlight, don't need many. Shine a spotlight, baby.
We specialize on jacquards with a lot of structure, with a lot of design, with a lot of 3D effect. We're specialized on printing, and we are strong also again in plains. Our plains, always the colors on tendency would be always in our color ranges. And also one of the key points of the collection is that everything is meant to match. Everything is meant to fill in the story of the collection. Like articles don't go by itself, they all go in one. They all share a story, they all share a common way. I mean, we don't make a collection just so they can show it in different ways. No, our collection is all meant to match.
Need your love, but don't need many. Shine your spotlight on me.
We're doing jacquards. It's things like this, for example, that would look like printed, but at the same time, as I was telling you, the whole collection has a sense of its own. These are articles, for example, in lycra. These are double organza with layers of yarns inside. That's a jacquard, as I was telling you, it looks like printed, but it's a jacquard. Or things, let's go back here. That would be, for example, a nylon and polyester stripe. That will go, this is, for example, combining, for example, with these qualities, these are all warp colored. It means the warp is a color, and then we just develop all these colors. That will match also perfectly with our plains. This is silk organza we're getting done here in Europe, and this is, for example, the kind of articles. Again, here, that would be also a stretch fabric. Here again, where I was telling you about the always fantasy color yarns. The yarns are always dyed yarns, not piece dye. We have 2 spaces. One space is basically we keep the sale of the retail sale of fabrics, and a second space focused on that designers can see the collection, enjoy the collection, touch the collection, and live it. It's a space to live, to experience. That's our space. And this space here is not only based, only focused for the professionals. It's also focused for the students with schools, so they can count on Gratacos as their partner for fabrics.
Give me a spotlight.